What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? I literally just woke up and I was like, Spirit told me quick messages, what they need to get them started. So let's jump in, see what needs to come out. I am doing all 12 zodiac signs. Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates. I ask that you all smash the thumbs up. I want to thank you all in advance. Let's jump in for Aries. Let's not waste too much time and tap into the energy while spirit is hot. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aries? Please forgive the frog in my throat. I am following instructions. Let's dive in and see what Aries needs to know to get them started on their day. Guys, these are general messages. Just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I want to thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's get it, Spirit. What's going on for Aries? What is it that Aries needs to know? Thank you. Ooh. So the Lovers is out here, first card out. So there's definitely a significant choice. A significant choice here. Okay. So there's definitely some sort of choice that needs to be made. The Page of Swords. Spirit wants you to know that be mindful of the choices that you're making. I do feel like that there could be some less than honor, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the Seven of Swords has the Five of Swords in their hand. We have the Five of Swords here. I definitely feel like that there's an opportunity to make some sort of compromise. Okay. I do feel like that you and someone are at some sort of, I don't know, somebody's definitely got a close eye on you. So just be mindful of the way that you're moving. And with the Tower card being in your advice position, there's definitely a need to make some sort of change in your strategy. Okay. So definitely be mindful of your choices and decisions. What's on the other side is this is something that ends up working out in your favor. That's why Spirit is saying be mindful of whatever that Seven of Swords is. Yeah, see, someone is definitely. What's this Seven of Swords? What is the Seven of Swords? Because you may have two different pathways. You may have two different pathways. And you may be trying to strategically investigate both. Like, okay, there's something quite not right about this one, but I don't want to say completely no to it just yet. But hold on, let me go check this situation out over here. Spirit is saying there's like, I feel like Spirit is saying that that's not necessarily a horrible pathway, but the strategy at which you're doing it is leaving a lot of blind spots. And that's something to be mindful of because someone else has their eye on you as well. What's the Seven of Swords? Planning. Look, I can't make this shit up. The planning, the Two of Wands, planning. So it's definitely be mindful of your choices and decisions. I do feel like that you're in position to move away from okay, so the Five of Swords is conflict and strife, right? I do feel like that you're in the position to overcome the Five of Swords, the Six of Swords. But the opportunity is for you to, instead of tit for tat, kind of like wave the flag, make a compromise. The Five of Swords can, and especially in an opportunity position, it is like trying to like strategize and plan to win something at all costs. But there's a need to be mindful. Don't get, because the challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. You may be too focused on some sort of financial payoff. So just be mindful of that. I do feel like that there's a need to make a change to your strategy. I'm not gonna change on that. What's the Tower card? Show me the change. Be more optimistic in your planning. Be more optimistic in your planning. Be more self-reliant. Ooh, shit, Aries. Okay. Be more confident and self-reliant in your planning. There's something about your planning that is so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just shows your lack of confidence in what you're bringing to the table. It isn't really very optimistic about what you can achieve. It shows more of some sort of underhanded, cunning behavior. I'm not trying to say that you're being deceptive. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Um, like Prue, no, it was Phoebe in Charmed, when she had went for that interview, and it was an all male position, and they were all smart. So she cast. Ooh, there's a red cardinal. So she cast Aries. So she cast that smart spell. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up working out in her favor. Don't get it twisted. It ended up working out in her favor. However, it just shows your lack in faith in what you really bring to the table. Ooh, that cardinal is gorgeous. Just landed right on my mailbox. So there's definitely a message from someone's spirit team trying to come through to help you navigate this situation. Absolutely. See, Spirit is saying, with the Eight of Pentacles being clarified by the Five of Wands, believe it or not, you have the skill and the resources to overcome the competition. Okay? You have the skills and the resources to overcome the competition. But you have to, you just move different when you believe it, Aries. Okay, so Spirit is wanting you to be mindful of the choices that you're making. Make a radical change in your strategy, because you are in a position to win. You do stand out from the crowd. Like, if you needed to know that, you do stand out from the crowd, Aries. Okay, so there could be another Aries, Gemini, or Scorpio in that situation. Just take it as it resonates. All right, Spirit, let's move forward to Taurus. Quick messages coming through just to get you on your way. Let's do 805. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Taurus? Let's jump in and see what are the messages that are coming through for you to help start you on your day. Taurus, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest. I want to thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Spirit, what is it that you need the Taurus collective to know? Thank you. So, to be brave, be assertive, but also bridle your tongue. The Eight of Cups, walk away from unnecessary conflict. The opportunity here is to bring some sort of vision, some sort of goal into fruition. The opportunity is to take some sort of active action on bringing some sort of goal into fruition here. However, the challenge is at mouth, honey. Be careful. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles, be flexible. Your advice is to be flexible. Don't get too rigid, okay? The likely outcome is planning for the future. And I like that the Two of Wands is in the outcome position because it's planning towards the future. But yes, thank you, Spirit. The Four of Wands, it's planning towards the future and having some sort of collaboration here, okay? And here's the thing with the Two of Wands, it's about planning, but it's about plan, take action. Plan, take action. Reassess, take action. Reassess, take action. So I like that because, I just want you to know that this is a situation where it's less talk. It's more about being brave and being assertive, and less about that undercutting, or it's less about, I have to be honest with you, there is some sort of emotional, there's just some sort of itch that you may have, that you may feel the need to kind of lash out on. Spirit is saying, hey baby, not right now. Not right now, just kind of be a little bit more flexible, focus on the bigger picture. The King of Wands is a bigger picture kind of guy. I love me a King of Wands. I'm going to love me a King of Wands down every time they have a vision. I love somebody with a vision. Okay. And the King of Wands is really good about delegating roles. Like, hey, I need you to do this for me. Can you do this for me to bring this part into fruition? This is how I'm going to take care of you. The King of Wands in the upright position takes care of those who take care of him. Okay. So I do feel like that there is an opportunity to encounter and work with someone here in a solid kind of way, but it does require you to walk away from some sort of emotional discomfort that you may feel the initial tendency to kind of like lash out on someone with, okay? This could involve a Libra, a Virgo, a Leo, a Cancer, a Gemini, a Taurus. Just take that as it resonates. What's up? What's up? Grand Rising, y'all. Yes, please make sure y'all smash that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. These are quick messages. I'm not going to stay up in this thing too long. Spirit woke me up out of my sleep. I woke up earlier, but then I laid back down. And Spirit said, go do it. What they need to know right now. So let's jump in for Gemini. Let me read these comments for a second. Gabriella, good rising. Ashley, what's up? I am Millie Beth. What's up? All right, Gemini. Let's jump in and see what you need to be made aware of right now. Gemini, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. I want to thank you so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. What are the messages for Gemini? What are the messages for Gemini as they are starting their week? Ooh. The Knight of Cups. For one, follow your heart, okay? Today and this week ahead is definitely about following your heart. But I have to let you know that the energy of love is around you. But there is the undertone of like heartache. But Spirit is saying, like, if you focus and you feed that subconscious storyline of heartache, well, I do feel like that you're in the energy, in the atmosphere of manifesting more heartache. But the energy that is on offer is actually that of some sort of emotional fulfillment, okay? An emotional offer. The Seven of Swords, the Page of Wands, the King of Cups. See, there's emotional manipulation, and it's because of this Three of Swords. So there could be some sort of, I just heard chauvinistic bastard. Wow. That was harsh. That was harsh for 6 o'clock. Well, it's 6:59 in the morning. So there could be some sort of shit. Baby, that threw me off. Casanova, thank you, Spirit. The Judgment card. Make sure that you're using your judgment here. I think that this person carries a lot of secrets. Don't be this is not the season to be out here rebounding or making reckless decisions because you're hurt and you just want to, this isn't the season to just kind of be reckless with your emotional energy or passionate energy, because there is an emotionally manipulative person around you, possibly a Cancer. It could be a Scorpio, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius, Scorpio. But I feel like it's a heavy Cancer. I do feel like that there's an opportunity to, be adventurous. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say that you kind of are kind of just want to take your mind off of something. I do feel like that you can go have drinks with this person, but don't go out there and don't talk too much. Don't try to, like, this ain't one of them. This really ain't a situation where you trying to get to know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those situations where you really just don't have to, like, it's just, do you need an escape? But recognize it as just, I'm just hanging out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to hang out. But this is definitely what Spirit said is a chauvinistic bastard. And it will, like, because of the Three of Swords, it does look like that you are some sort of emotional match to this person. I have to be honest with you. Who am I talking to? Gemini. And this is your energy. The Queen of Cups is your energy. That's Cancer, Gemini energy. So listen, Gemini, I just want you to be mindful of trying to make something more than what it is, okay? Recognize something for what it is. You've learned this lesson before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is saying you've learned this lesson before. You've had to heal from this before. But this is an opportunity to just kind of get out there and be like, oh, I do know my shit. I am on my shit, okay? It's I don't know, like strength building challenge. That's childish. But this isn't someone that you want to make more than what it is, okay? Moving right on along to Cancer. What's up, Bia? Your energy is very common. Oh, thank you. What's up, Cancer? Let's jump in. Y'all, I am still fully sleepy. I am following directions, though. I encourage you to do the same. Let's jump in at Cancer at 1710. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Cancer. Tap me in for Cancer. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Cancer? Let's see. What are the messages to get you started on your day? Cancer, these are general messages, so please just take where it resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. And I want to thank you so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Y'all, I don't know. Somebody's been littering here the last few nights. And the birds are just full, like they're just all in the street. It's gorgeous. I like the birds. The litter's not gorgeous. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there could be someone that's feeling like, there could be a Capricorn or Sagittarius that feels quite burdened, maybe feeling like that they've missed some sort of opportunity. I do feel like that, some of you all, the message is that there's really a need to really make sure that you're taking the time to nurture and love on oneself. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only way to truly heal something is to feel the feels. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to move through it in order to get through it. So there is, some of you all do need to allow yourself the time to feel some emotions here, but there's a need to, one thing that I love about the Queen of Pentacles now is she's balanced. And she's, even if she's gonna feel them feelings, she ain't gonna feel them too long because she knows that that's not practical. But some of you all, this is like a mother figure or like a child's mother or a respectable feminine energy around you. You respect this person. I do feel like that this person could be like very, just not really receptive right now. The opportunity is to gain a different perspective as to why this person isn't receptive to what you're offering. The challenge is, you may feel like, I definitely feel like that this is someone that is potentially older than you or you, okay? Either you're this person's child, they're your child, or this is your inner child. Two of Wands. I like where this is. Yeah, I was gonna say I like where this is going though. I like where this is going. Ain't nobody told you, yeah, see, I'm not gonna play with you. Ain't nobody told your ass it was gonna be easy, but I do like where this is going. So I do feel like that this is more or less kind of like who am I speaking to? Cancer, needing to like slow down and really make sure that you're allowing yourself to feel your feelings so that you can grasp some sort of lesson and implement some sort of structure. But in order to do so, it is going to require you to gain a different perspective. And the challenge here is that you may have a hard time being consistent or persistent, or you may need to clean up your intentions. The spirit is definitely saying it's time to turn your back on something and open up to the new. And I feel like that may be what the challenge really is deep down, is that it's like more than anything, I don't want to be the new kid on the block again. And spirit is saying, hey, if you ain't the new kid on the block, then you in the wrong fucking, if like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you ain't in an environment that causes you to get out of your comfort zone, I promise you, you just existing. And spirit is trying to get you in the position of living. Okay. Spirit is trying to get you in the position of some sort of level up. But you got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own head in order to actually take action on this vision that will bring you emotional fulfillment suddenly. All right, this could involve a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Sag, a Pisces. I smelled Aquarius. I did smell Aquarius. All right, Cancer. I hope that message helped you. If so, I would appreciate that thumbs up down below. I did. I wasn't able to eat it all, but I did. Thank you for remembering. All right, Leo, let's jump in. 22. I seen 2244, and that's what I'm going to mark it down as. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Leo? Let's jump in and see the messages. What are the messages for you at this time to get you started on your day? Leo, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Spirit, let's get it. Let's tap in for Leo. What is it that you need the Leo collective to know at this time, Spirit? The Nine of Swords. Ooh. Got some fears and anxieties. The Nine of Swords for me as a reader, it is that, and this is crazy because I'm going to do, no matter what the thumbs up are, I'm going to do a collective message with this deck at the end. And it is in this deck that the Nine of Swords speaks about a self-fulfilling prophecy based off of unfounded fears and anxiety. So definitely make sure that you're not giving your fears and anxiety too much fuel at this time. The Strength card, look at you, Leo, coming straight out the gate. The Ace of Cups. Ooh. The Three of Cups, the challenges is like something. The Knight of Pentacles. Take your time with something, Leo. Oh my God, what you got going on, baby? Shit. Okay, so Spirit is saying address your anxieties and your fears. I do feel like that there is like the opportunity is the Ace of Cups, is to have some sort of emotional fulfillment, to have like to have what you want. One thing that I love about the aces is that they come through from a cloud, meaning that yes, it's potential, but it's potential that is handed to you directly from the divine. No matter how it arrives, it is something that is being gifted to you directly from the divine. what you pour into it and the environment at which you welcome that gift into is what that turns into. Okay. So Spirit is saying that if you welcome this and you start out here saying, "Oh, I just want this. I'm just ready for this." I don't know. I'm trying not to put too much energy onto it because I feel like that I'm speaking to a Leo that may be trying to call in the new opportunity. You might have your eyes set on something new. Unfortunately, the time is not right. There's an unhealthy social setting, and your social setting doesn't accommodate this Ace of Cups. You see, with the Ace of Cups being the opportunity and the Three of Cups being in the challenging position, I don't know what you see, but I see the Four of Cups energy. And the Four of Cups energy is a missed opportunity. And at this current rate, that's what it would be. Okay. So Spirit is saying right now, I need you to hold back from this situation without hold back so that you're not putting it into an unhealthy environment. But there's a need not to create some sort of unfounded shitstorm around it just because you can't have it or you shouldn't invest in it right now, but you're afraid to lose a hold of it. Okay. So don't invite a potential long-term relationship into your environment knowing that you haven't completely closed up a situation or knowing that you are attached to another situation. Okay. I definitely feel like that this, oh Lord. Hey, Leo. Hey. I definitely feel like that this is a love situation and it is a divine person. So definitely your advice is the Knight of Pentacles. Take your time with this. Take your time with this and clean up your mindset. Make sure that you're choosing wisely the choices and the decisions that you're making here. This situation could involve a Leo, a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Gemini at the bottom of the deck. Y'all, I rode out of bed, brushed my teeth, and came on this thing. Good rising. Yes, happy birthday, Leo. Good rising, Neek. Let's jump into Virgo. Guys, keep in mind, these are just quick messages. Spirit pulled me up out of my sleep and said, I need you to just go tell the collective what they need to know right now. So, y'all, here I am. Let's see. Let's tap in for Virgo. Let's tap in for Virgo. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Virgo? Three of Cups wanted to come out. Star card could be being celebrated, Virgo, getting some attention. Ooh, somebody's got on something significant about a bucket hat. My father loves him some bucket hats. And because my father loves bucket hats, of course, y'all know your girl got some daddy issues. I love a man in a bucket hat. Okay. Anywho, I don't know. So Virgo, you could be facing father issues, or you could just need to look at how you played into somebody's father issues. I don't know. Let's see, Spirit. Virgo, Spirit, what is it that Virgo needs to know right now? Thank you. Ooh. Ooh, shit. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords just like that. The Sun card. Okay, I like that. The worst is over. What you need to know is that the worst is over, and your intuition has been trying to let you know this. You may be a little bit resistant to it. Like you may just kind of like be losing hope. So you may kind of be like resistant to your intuition, but Spirit is saying that brighter days are here. They're not coming. They're here. Yeah, to stay. Oh, shit, Virgo. Brighter days are not coming. The brighter days are here. And they're here to stay. The Queen of Pentacles is in the challenging position. So there could be someone that is quite entitled, okay? There could be someone in your energetic space that is quite entitled, or you could unfortunately be a little reckless with your finances or reckless with your optimism. Just take it as it resonates, okay? Your advice is the Two of Wands. There's definitely like the worst is over. Sunny, brighter days are here. You do like the resources that you need. They're here. They're here. They're here. Some like there's definitely some sort of long-term longevity that is arriving for you after the Ten of Swords, after a long harsh ending, or if there's some sort of sudden upheaval or something like that. Yeah, on the other side of this is emotional maturation, emotional maturity, emotional intelligence, okay? What's anchoring this, like I said, there is a need to really make sure that you're listening to your intuition. Baby, I don't know what to tell you other than, hey, what Spirit wants you to know to start you out is I don't give a damn, Pookie. Who am I talking to? Virgo, I don't care what's going on in your 3D world. Know that the sun, like, you know what I'm saying? This is, come through with the message then. This is like that energy where it's like, it's raining and then out of nowhere. It just seemed like everything just dry up, clear up, and the sun is just out of nowhere. And it's like you was just having to pack up, leave the swimming pool. It wasn't no going to the swimming pool. And then just suddenly the sun came out. That's literally, I have to be honest with you, without trying to be, I am an optimist. I am a Sagittarius. So without trying to be too optimistic for you, Virgo, I definitely see something is opening up for you here. However, there is a need to kind of like slow down, get some planning in line so that you can balance this out, so that you can manage this. You know what I'm saying? Because just because something comes in for longevity doesn't mean that you have the management skills for it. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I don't know, I was trying to make these quick messages, Virgo, but I'm thinking about, I can't think of who it was, but there was this young guy. He got some contract and he paid all of his child support up front. Now, he paid 18 years worth of child support up front, meaning that child should be set for his 18 years, right? God forbid, and I pray that I pray that this is not the story. But if that mother is reckless with finances, then that child is fucked. You hear me? If that's the kind of person that is like, I paid mine, I'm good, I ain't got nothing else to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So, but if that mother is not responsible with their finances, then that child is, well, that child takes the butt end of that deal, right? So there's something about making sure that like there's the resources are coming, but there's something about making sure that you have a proper plan in place so that something is long standing. Okay, this could be pertaining to a Leo. We have a Sag, we have Capricorn, we have Scorpio, we have Libra, we have Pisces. Take that as it resonates. What's up, y'all? Let's jump in for for Libra at 33:35. I'm going to do 33 something else. Part 55, 44. Got you. Libra, let's jump in and see what it is that you need to know right now. Libra, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. And I want to thank you so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated. What? Ain't no smoke, no. Okay, I have no idea what that was. So we reset it. And if it goes off again, then the live is going to have to come to an end because I'm going to have to call the fire department so that they can come and make sure that nothing's going on, okay? But it, as of right now, it's no big deal, okay? Let's jump back in. I do apologize. I do believe we was on Libra, so let me re-time stamp you, Libra. 37, 35. All right, Spirit, what are the messages for Libra? Spirit, what are the messages for Libra? Spirit, what are the messages for Libra? Libra, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. I want to thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button, okay? All right, Spirit, tap me in for Libra. What is it that Libra needs to know right now to start them on their patience, temperance, patience? There's something that's working out for you. There is something that's working out for you. The Hanged Man, your patience. Ooh, Spirit needs you to, who am I talking to? Libra. Something is about patience. Not right now is not the time for action. Spirit, actually, the Hanged Man represents some sort of the Hanged Man actually represents the universe putting you in a divine time out. And the reason why Spirit is saying, hey, sis, still quit moving, is because I got something, a time is on a timeline, and you so busy moving so daggone fast that you're not gonna be in position when this hits, and this is on time, but you not gonna be in position. You got 3 major arcanas here. 4. 4 of swords. I like this. At Libra. Okay, so yeah, look, there's a new opportunity, but you two, like, you don't even see the new opportunity coming in. Like, you may be too busy. You may be too busy that you may, like, I don't think with the Hangman being here, the universe is going to let you miss the boat, Libra, but Spirit is saying that there's a need to be patient. There's a tangible opportunity, and it is emotional fulfillment. This opportunity does move you on to, like, it does move you on to a place of calm. It offers peace and contentment. However, I have to be honest with you. When the Sun card is in the challenging position, it's almost like you just starting to believe that something isn't possible if you're not like, I don't know. I just feel like that the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck regardless. I definitely feel like that you're losing your optimism. You're like, you're not so happy about the circumstances of kind of like not being able to move so freely. You're not happy about that. You're not happy that something isn't moving at your pace. But Spirit is saying, like, it's not moving at your pace because, you know, the world is not rising and setting on your ass, believe it or not. Right, Libra? I love you. I love you so much. But Spirit has something beautiful that's trying to come in for you. But because you feel like it should be moving according to this timeline, you're blocking yourself from something that is trying to come in for you. Your advice is the Strength card. Hold back from this primal instinct to try to control the narrative. Spirit is saying you need, like, healing is on the other side of this. But not only that, you need to do some healing right now anyways. Yeah, look, you need some self-care anyways. This could involve a Leo. There's double Leo here on the board. We have Pisces and Sag. There's a need for patience here. Emotional fulfillment is coming in. Yeah, Spirit is saying hang tight. Yeah, you gotta say, yeah, see, somebody, I got a Libra that's kind of like monkey branching from one situation to the next. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. You know how they say, like, the thing right now, on the internet is getting the Mario coins knocked out of you, right, Libra? Well, sometimes after you get the Mario coins knocked out of you, it takes you a while to kind of like regain your composure. You got to collect yourself, regather yourself. And that's what your opportunity is here. And you're not seeing the benefit of regathering your coins. And because you're not regathering your coins, you don't have the wherewithal to withstand these connections. And they're coming to end, like they're ending prematurely is what I will tell you. But anyways, let me move forward. These are short messages, and Libra kind of got me activated. Let's go, Scorpio. 111 degrees. Ooh. Good rising, Catherine. Good rising. I was just doing Libra too. So need to do some introspection. The Hermit card just fell out. Let's go, Scorpio. Let's talk. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Scorpio? Let's jump in and check and see what messages you need to hear right now to get you started. This is an impromptu live. I was not planning it, so these are quick messages. Okay. These are generals, so just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Okay. Thank you all so much in advance for smashing that thumbs up button. It's greatly appreciated, Scorpio. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. Tap me in for Scorpio, Spirit. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? So there could be a Leo or a Cancer that's coming towards you. Doesn't necessarily have to be. There is a message coming from this person. You could feel like that you've missed an opportunity with this person, or this is someone that feels like that they have missed an opportunity with you. Yeah, the World card, the Hermit card, the Three of Pentacles. You want to collaborate with this person. Yeah, there's a new there's the World in the Fool card. Okay, so what's going on is one cycle's closing and another one's beginning. What's on the other side is the new beginning, right? So this is something that's happening simultaneously, but there is a need to do some sort of introspection. So who am I speaking to? Scorpio, the Libra reading you could benefit by watching that Libra reading, or at least there's something towards the end where the Hermit card kind of like popped out because it's here in your opportunity. You've got the World card, the Hermit, and the Fool card. Those are very significant. So like there is a need to do some sort of introspection as the cycle is closing out. Y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. Why I feel like, okay, so that's what I got for you there. Those cards had nothing to do with this reading. Okay, my mind was wandering. Because I'm allowed to do that. But I definitely feel like that there is a cycle that is ending. Like you and this person are shifting into a new cycle. It does require some sort of introspection. Your advice is the Page of Cups. There is this energy about being emotionally open. Like, you know what I'm saying? Open-heartedness, open-minded. Allowing yourself to be creative. You could make some, like, this does look like a collaboration, if I could be honest with you. And I do feel like that there has been a lack of cohesion here. And I do feel like that there could be this need to make some sort of emotional appeal, an emotional apology. Look, I know what role I played in this. I don't want to play that role anymore. Can we get a fresh start? Something like that. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord, look what was at the top of the deck. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much, Divine Femme. Fatal. Thank you so much. Hey, that vape on me. Absolutely right on time. So we have the Emperor and the Hierophant at the top of the deck. So there's definitely this need about, really taking some sort of initiative, taking some sort of leadership action. And it does start by making some sort of emotional look, hey, I know what role I played in this. Let's move forward. Okay. This can involve a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Cancer. Let's move forward to Sagittarius. Thank you so much for your super chat. 48. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Saggy? Let's jump in. Let's jump in. All right, Sagittarius, let's jump in. Y'all, that kind of, I'm not going to lie. Okay, so that was my smoke detector that has the CO2 thing on it. And it went off not that long ago. And we sat outside for hours, had the fire department come and everything was cool. It hasn't went back off. I don't know. That's okay. I'm not gonna think too much about it. But I don't like what I keep. Every time I think about it, I cut the. Your girl be paranoid. I do. Spirit, why are you doing this to me right now? Let me see something. Queen of Swords. Just take your time, pay attention. Don't get distracted. Don't lose sight of it. But I don't think there's no need to panic just yet with the Knight of Pentacles coming out. Okay, let me jump in for Sag. Let me jump in for Sag and re-timestamp you because y'all don't need to see my shit if y'all didn't see it live. All right, what's up? What's good? What's going on, Sag? Let's jump in and see what are the messages that are coming through for you to get you started. Sag, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. Looking at a cardinal across the street. Spirit, what is it that Sag needs to know? Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. What Sag needs to know is patience, young Padawan. Patience. Make sure you're remaining tempered. Make sure that the reaction that you're having is in proportion to the direction that you're headed. Ace of Cups. Ooh, daddy, come. Ugh. Emotional fulfillment here. Okay, this doesn't have to be a relationship or anything like that, but there's definitely an opportunity for emotional fulfillment here. Oh no, it's daddy come through. Hey, mommy called it first. I called that when daddy's coming through. Patience. Enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. No need to rush to the show. Take your time. He's waiting just right for you. It doesn't have to be a person. This could be an opportunity, okay? The Six of Cups is the challenge. The advice for you is the Moon card. Face your fears. Get out of your comfort zone. Pull the stick out. Damn. Okay, so there's a compromise. Give me some clarity on that. Yeah. There's I'm gonna be honest with you. On the other side, there's going to have to be a compromise here. Because either there's going to be an honest conversation on the other side of this, and you'll have the opportunity to play tit for tat, to my daddy would call it stick measuring. You're going to have the opportunity to do that, or be like, you right, I feel that. You right. I do. I can understand that. You right. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be like, well, shit, if that's the case, this the case too. Because I do feel like that, well, the challenge is that you do have some sort of history with this situation. This could be coming from an Aries, a Sag, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, a Cancer. Ooh. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to face your fears, get out of your comfort zone. And I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like that spirit is more or less patience. Instead of patience, young Padawan, it's remain tempered. Because I do feel like that you're going to have to hold back from your primal instinct to want to kind of like, well, I did it. Well, this because of this. Well, because of this, and this. Not it's justified because of this. And spirit is like, some point in time, something's got to give. Yeah. So this could involve any of those signs. Already listed all the signs. What's up, Feather 999? So Sag, that's what I got for you there. I know that was quick, but I seen it crystal clear. I promise you I did. I'm looking at my kitty cat Bloom too across the street. Yeah, Spirit is saying there's definitely a need to gain a different perspective before you just go pounce on it, okay? Look, Sag, that message, that must be a personal reading for me because it's coming through crystal clear. I swear I can see it. It's like definitely gain a different perspective just before you pounce immediately on this opportunity. It's not to say that it's not an opportunity worth having. It's just saying that it's an opportunity that is going to take some, like you're going to have to be able to look in the mirror there, okay? Yeah, see, there's going to be a heavy hitting truth, but this heavy hitting truth, it gives you the clarity that you need to be able to move forward. And there's the star card at the bottom of the deck. Split to the Hierophant, learn that lesson, integrate it, and it actually empowers you. It puts you in a better position. All right, Sag, I love you. Let's move forward to Cap. Somebody could have, Capricorn 55 is here. Capricorn 55 is here for you. So definitely got some tough love coming your way, or maybe some sort of tough lesson. Let's see. Definitely, I was going to tell Sagittarius too, or Capricorn, this could be for you. I don't know, my nose is itching very heavy, okay? There could be, I was stuffy last night, but for me, that's telling me that, that's saying here where I'm from, they say that you're about to have company. Well, my nose usually itches when I'm sitting with Spirit a lot because, y'all Spirit team be coming in and helping me deliver the meal. So you know what I'm saying? But I feel like that somebody between Sagittarius and Capricorn could have some sort of unexpected company. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's tap in. Spirit, what's coming in? What is it that Capricorn needs to know right now? Capricorn, these are general messages. So please just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest. So we have Justice and the Queen of Cups. So there's definitely some sort of balance coming in as it pertains to something that draws, there's some sort of justice that is coming in. There's some sort of emotionally balanced. Yeah. It's like you've invested in something. Some sort of wrong is being right. Something wrong is being made right based off of your efforts. Damn. Absolutely. The Lover's card, the Chariot card, Chariot is victory. Yeah, something is definitely something that's been like some sort of wrong is being made right in like as in matters of the heart. The challenge here is you're like shit. Damage is done, Kiana. Like shit, baby, shit. I'll take the victory. Shit, this motherfucker, it's with my ass, Key. I took it like Key. It's took its toll on me. That's the challenge. But see, I'm not trying to like. It was a big injustice. Spirit is saying, who am I talking to? Capricorn. A major injustice is being made right on your behalf. The advice for you is the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. The Hermit card. That Five of Wands is definitely telling me that two wrongs don't make a right. I do feel like that you come out all the wiser. Be mindful of your choices right now. Spirit wants you to know that there's some sort of like there is an injustice that is being made right on your behalf. Okay. The opportunity is to have some sort of victory and success to overcome the obstacles. I understand. I do understand it that you this journey, this battle has left you wounded, but I still have to encourage you to take your win and move forward and understand that at least you come out all the wiser. The retaliation is not for you. You have too much invested. Don't get yourself caught up trying to retaliate or bring some sort of like I don't know, like vengeance is not yours in this situation. Yeah, baby, you moving on to something totally better. You're moving on to something totally better. There's harmony, peace, contentment up ahead. So why? Your spirit team got it. Who am I talking to? Capricorn. That was your message from yesterday, Capricorn. I got a Capricorn that's not listening to me. That was your message from yesterday. There's a Capricorn that may benefit by going to go watch the All Signs video from yesterday, the Capricorn reading. Okay. And I said something about vengeance is mine in that reading, but it's like the vengeance that needs to be like you need to call on your ancestors, on your spirit team, on your divine to come through and act in your favor. Okay. There's no need in you getting your hands dirty. I just said I got you. I was just about to say, I got you. So somebody's spirit team needs them to know that they got you, but you got to call on them. There's something that you're trying to do yourself, but it requires you to dirty up your record. And you got somebody on your spirit team that's a straight gangster. And there's no reading you clogging up or dirtying up your record. I got you. Just call on me. Allow me to act on your behalf. I don't know, Capricorn. I may do an individual for Capricorn. What's up, Spike Gunner? Let's move forward. What's up? What's good? What's going on, Aquarius? Let's tap in and see what are the messages that you need to know at this time. What are the messages that you need to know at this time? What are the messages for Aquarius spirit? Aquarius, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and check the rest, okay? The Queen of Pentacles, self-care, make sure that you're not overspending. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Nine of Swords, King of Cups, Ten of Swords, what the hell? Four of Swords. What's on the other side as well, the worst is over, but there is some sort of painful ending, which is why Spirit is wanting you to balance your pocketbook. Balance your pocketbook. Who am I talking to, Aquarius? Spirit is saying balance your pocketbook. Spirit is aligning your path with the Nine of Pentacles, which is pre-Empress energy. So Spirit needs you to manage your resources wisely. The opportunity here is to move forward, but I do see that this forward movement, this journey is about to, it's like you got some fears and anxieties about this journey. Okay. But I do feel like the Spirit is saying, if you listen now and you prepare and you balance out your finances and your resources, and if you get in Starbucks 3 times a week, Spirit is saying it's time to really cut that out, because you could be putting that money up to put you in a position that will eventually elevate to the Empress. Yeah. And you better look. And here's why, look, baby, you're going to have to go play with somebody else. Here's why you need to be ready to elevate into the Empress. Because look who's 3 cards back. Look, I can't even hold him. He's that thick. Him a thickin'. 44 could be, or 444 could be significant for you. Triple force. Look, so Spirit is saying, I'm going to need you to, there is an ending up ahead, but I need you to be emotionally wise about this. Be emotionally diplomatic about this. Don't allow your fears and anxieties to create unnecessary scenarios for you. Because if you prepare now, you'll be in position when they walk through the door. This could involve an Aries, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Capricorn, a Sag. Take it as it resonates. Pisces. I know these are quick messages, guys. They were never intended to be too much. Spirit said, get out there and do quick messages that they need to know right now, starting them on their week, okay? Starting them on their day. And this isn't even a week ahead message, okay? So just take it as it resonates. I am doing a collective message at the end. I want to thank you all for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Pisces, let's get it. Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. Pisces, these are general messages, so please just take what resonates and chuck the rest for someone else. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What is it that you need Pisces to know to start them on their way? Thank you. The Two of Cups. Wow. Some sort of partnership, soul recognition, harmony, union, Page of Pentacles, a proposal. There's an offer for partnership coming your way. Ace of Cups, opportunity is to have emotional, like an emotional awakening, new love, an opportunity at new love. Okay, there is an offer of relationship, partnership coming in for you, Pisces. The challenge is there's a lack of optimism. There's a need to do some healing. Okay, there's a need for some renewal. Your advice is the Two of Swords. Take the blindfolds off and see what you need to see, okay? Take the blindfolds off, see what you need to see so that you can properly make the right choice. What's on the other side? Hey, Pookie Tookie, what's on the other side is the Lovers, some good lovings, some real good lovings. Could be a Gemini, an Aquarius. I mean, we have the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Lovers, the Star card, the Page of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups. Pisces, what you need to know is that this partnership, this union is emotional fulfillment. It does look like that you lack like you're very pessimistic about it. But Spirit is saying, take the blindfolds off and see what you need to see. Because what's on the other side is absolutely fun. Absolutely. It could be an Aquarius. This person is absolutely sure about what they want. I've been making plans for you. Yeah. There could be some sort of pessimism, like you're just not feeling like this ain't something that you really excited to celebrate though. Oh shit, this could be with somebody. This ain't so cut and dry. Is it Pisces? Because whoever this is that's I've been making plans for you, they was out here like the Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. That's an unhealthy social life as a whole. I got to be honest with you. So I don't know, maybe you're in your era where you're not trying to be tied down, or this is someone that had an era where they was trying to be unattainable and you kind of lost hope in it, and you may not feel the way that they feel now. I don't know. Let me see. Your advice is the Two of Swords. It's time to take the blindfolds off and make a decision. No. Ooh, the Fool card. Yeah, damn, this cat is pregnant. This cat is pregnant. You should see her waddling across this street, honey. She's pregnant. Like, she got a small head, too. All you see is her big old belly. But the Fool card is clarifying the Two of Swords here for you, Pisces. So take the blindfolds off and lighten your load. See what you need to see. Say what you need to say. Start your new beginning. That's the truth. You getting ready to reconcile. Judgment, Ace of Swords, Page of Wands. Page of Wands is the minor arcana for the Fool card. This is definitely reconciliation energy. We all know it ain't so easy, but it's also that energy of don't make it more complicated for yourself, okay? This could be an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Capricorn, a Gemini, an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates, okay? All right, y'all. So Spirit did tell me that no matter what the thumbs up were, that I was to do a collective message with this deck here. So let's see what's going on here for the collective. Y'all, there's something about needing to follow instructions today, okay? I will say that there's something very particular about needing to follow a structure, or follow whatever, if your intuition tells you something, there is the need to follow that thing, okay? Don't delay. Let's see, Spirit, tap me in. What is the collective message? What do you need the collective, those that have stayed around to this point? What is it that they need to know, Spirit? What is this message coming for? Why is this message here? What's going on? To get some things in order for one. Show me clear, concise messages for the collective, please. Guys, I do appreciate that thumbs up button being pushed down below. It is greatly appreciated. What is this? It's about your manifestation. Magic is alive in your life. When you need to be what you need to be a success will manifest. If you believe, you can do it. Spirit got me up out of my sleep and challenged me to get all the way to this collective message, confirmation verb 2. Spirit pushed me through. There was a distraction. My smoke detector went off. I kind of got anxious. I was about to end the live, but Spirit told me when I came here that I was doing a collective message with this deck regardless. And it's all to let you know that what you need is going to be successful. It's about to manifest, but Spirit needs you to believe it. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. See, some of y'all are hesitant to walk away from a situation once and for all because you may feel like that this is your be all end all, or you may feel like that there isn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you may be beginning to lose faith that maybe this relationship sector ain't for you. But I got the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So the moment that you walk away from this situation that has not been pouring into you, or the mindset, the love isn't from you, is the moment that you actually walk right into it and it's going to be successful. The Three of Cups, like you're going to have to go play with somebody else. News worth celebrating, a joyful announcement like engagements, wedding, pregnancy, or graduation, a time for gratitude, close communities, or chosen families. Three of Cups, this is definitely some sort of like somebody has been manifesting some sort of togetherness, some sort of like, I just need not like you're not about to be doing something by yourself no more. The Eight of Cups, the Eight of Swords. This is that energy. Spirit is saying the opportunity here is for you to see that there's like what you think is you being stuck and stagnant. It's self-imposed. It's an illusion of an entrapment. It's a lack of self-confidence that is making you feel like you can't move. This cat right here made me nervous. I ain't gonna hold you. He seemed like a bully. But just take it as it resonates. The challenge here is like the Ten of Swords, an end of a situation. It brings relief, but it also brings about some sadness too. But this opportunity, but it brings about the opportunity for new happiness. Okay. This is about getting like the challenges is like you got to leave something behind. It is a weight off of your shoulders. But it definitely brings about some sort of sadness here. Yeah. Your advice is the Six of Swords. It's time to move on, okay? Your advice is to understand that by moving forward, that alone brings an end to challenging times. Things are about to look up the moment that you move forward, okay? What's on the other side is learning all that you can. Like there's this energy of you. Maybe you're mastering your skill. You're definitely learning something new about yourself. Some of you all could be going back to school. You could be running in it says finding a mentor. I do feel like that there's some sort of partnership that is going to develop who you are on the other side. Good rising, keys to locks. And I can't ignore the fact that we do have the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. I do feel like that you're having to walk away from some sort of unrealistic fantasy in order to grasp a hold of this brand new, successful, manifested opportunity. Girl, I'm calling in 20K subscribers for you. Love seeing your growth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want you all to know that I will be doing another live free questions to thank you all for the subscribers. You guys are showing out, and I thank you all so much. Let me see, Spirit. Show me what it is that my collective needs to know. The new doors are opening up. Oh my goodness, offering abundance and stability. This is a time to plant seeds for long-term growth. Embrace this opportunity with focus and intention, as it has the potential to bring material and spiritual rewards. The Queen of Swords, make sure that you're using your clear insight, okay? You are guided by wisdom and sharp perception. Capable of cutting through confusion to reveal truths. Your strength lies in your ability to balance intellect with empathy, making decisions that serve the greater good. I'm telling you, you're definitely walking towards a union, okay? You'll have to go play with somebody else's reader, not Kiki, not today. A meaningful connection is forming. This partnership, whether romantic or platonic, brings harmony and balance, trust in the mutual respect, and love that unites you. Celebrate the bond in shared growth. Spirit, can I get a little insight? Because poop guy. I don't want to get too, I don't, don't focus too much on this partnership, but Spirit is saying it's time for you to start to believe that it's coming into you so that it has a solid foundation to settle on, okay? Yeah, clear mind. Sweep away any doubts that you have and know that you are right. Spirit, show me what do they need to know about this union? What can they know about this union that they have manifested? That you first have to get out of a horrible, like you have to get out of a situation and be on your own for now. Okay. In order to grasp a hold of this meaningful union, you have to take the initiative to break away from a situation and be on your own for a while. You have to make peace with that. And then Spirit is saying that you and this person, you will find strength in your unique views and differences. And that's actually going to help you all grow and develop together. This connection is beyond, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you won't be able to compare this connection to anything you've ever been in before. Y'all seen that, right? You seen me shuffle, right? I have to be honest with you. This connection is going to be like no other connection that you've ever experienced before. Either this person is from your past life or you know the person. Y'all just ain't done connection this way before. You'll just have to take it as it resonates. But I just got missing the moments that you shared together and then getting rid of the upheaval and deciding to leave the drama behind. So it does look like that you and someone are going to be embracing some changes through the challenges, and this connection is going to be strengthening. So this 10 of Swords is saying like the worst is over. It does look like that it gets like it looks like that, you and this person as like, I don't know, listen, Linda, I don't pick the messages. I just put them out here. But it definitely looks like that there is a situation that like challenging times are ending, okay? And you're moving on to either a past life connection or you and someone from your past are deciding to put the bullshit behind you all and move this situation onto calmer waters, okay? You'll just have to take that as it resonates. But that's the message that Spirit has for you today. I hope that you were able to find the guidance that you needed. And I will see you all for sure later on for a more in-depth reading, okay? At this Sagittarius reading, Daddy's coming. Rewatch it. Not for real, Daddy is. Hey, good day, Kay, baby. What's up, Kiara? How are you? All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all go be great, okay?